Welcome to AC Valley High School tonight. It is Laurel Clinic District 9 basketball here on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com as the Clarion Limestone Lions visit the AC Valley Falcons this evening. Mike Kalinowski along with the Governor Bob Dunkel and Dustin Kiefer all here tonight as we bring you live video and audio of this KSAC basketball game. Great to have you here with us tonight on the Carly Tire pregame show. A lot of sponsors, additional sponsors we do want to thank tonight as we roll through this game. They stepped up and we were more than happy to come over here and get this game on for you. The Allegheny Grill, of course, Levi's Lawn Care, and you can see him in action here in the game tonight. Advantage Whitetails Incorporated. Also Adams Contracting of the Emlenton Parker area and the Oil Boom Saloon down in Petrolia. I do want to thank all those great sponsors for helping to bring this in addition to our regular sponsors that we always have on the broadcast. And Bob, well, we were over here on Friday night, saw a big win by AC Valley over Keystone. That was Keystone's first loss of the season. Tonight, AC Valley looks to keep it going against a Clarion Limestone team. Had a little rough game there against Red Bank Valley, but this is a team that is always going to kick it right back into gear under Coach Ferguson.
Well, Mike, as you're well aware, as an athlete, you have to have a short memory. And I think in a part of these lines, very critical if they can come out. If they can come out and jump up early in this ball game, you know, it's difficult. You know, that was the first loss, I think, what was it, 14 years?
Yep.
Somewhere along those that time frame, Red Bank coming away with the win. But this is a pretty unique Red Bank team this year, has a lot of talent. So take nothing away from the Bulldogs. Certainly earned that one. But when you come in here, you have to jump up early in this ball game. You also got to keep your foot on the accelerator. You can't afford to let up. In Friday night's ball game, Keystone came out, had a bit of a lead, and then chipping away. AC Valley eventually chips away enough and certainly wins the ball game very late in that ball game, and a really fun finish, at least fun to call for us anyways. But nonetheless, so obviously for AC Valley, look, that was fantastic to get that win, but this is another game. They're going to come out with this approach. They're going to take care of business. Going to try and make some things happen in this one tonight, Michael.
All right, we're going to take our first time out of the night. We got a lot of sponsors to get in this evening, a lot of thank yous to say. And we're going to pause 3 minutes here, and we'll be back to AC Valley High School with more coming up. It is the Carly Tire pregame show. It is Clarion Limestone here at AC Valley tonight, boys action, and it's live on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. Father, Jim Carroll, and son, Ian, are now the co-owners of the newly expanded 5,500 square foot facility that is now open and ready for business. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you. Make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar in Shippenville offers daily specials for dine-in or takeout. Burger Sunday, Ravioli Monday, Lasagna Tuesday, Wings on Wednesday, Pasta Night Thursday, Fish Friday, and Prime Rib Saturday. In addition to the popular specials, there's a wide variety of pasta, pizzas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and homemade desserts. There's an option on the menu for every member of the family. Sweet Basil crafts their own bread, dough, sauces, and pies to give an authentic Italian cuisine and a one-of-a-kind experience. Sweet Basil, located off of Exit 60 of I-80 on Paint Boulevard, strives to invest in the local economy by supporting local farmers and using and promoting their products. To view their menu, visit Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. Call 814-226-7013 to place your takeout.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at BauerTruckRepair.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
It was annoying every day getting up, putting my contacts in, and if I wanted to drive at night, I had to take out my contacts and put my glasses on to not have the halos around like the lights and the signs. After the surgery, there's no halos. I don't mind driving at night anymore. The rain doesn't bother me. Nothing. It's all good now.
Laurel Eye Clinic. Call or visit laureleye.com today.
The EYT Media Network. Right back out here at AC Valley High School. It is Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball live here. Carly Tire pregame show. Clarion Limestone visiting AC Valley tonight. Mike Kalinowski, the Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kuiper, all here bringing you live video and audio. Now we're on a bunch of televisions all over the place. Hopefully you're kicking back, enjoying it on this beautiful, beautiful Western Pennsylvania evening tonight. And we want to thank Clarion Ford, too, for our drive to the game tonight. Bob did a fantastic job coming across 80. Wasn't speeding, nothing, just very safe. And we do thank you for that fantastic drive.
But shame on you to lying to the listeners.
What?
You said it was a beautiful evening.
It is.
It's cold. This is just crazy.
I got out of the car,
it's
and
way too cold.
That crisp air just coming across the valley was just gorgeous. So I enjoyed it.
Said by a man who spends the bulk of the day indoors.
Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning players to watch. Of course, in this one, we were over here on Friday, saw this AC Valley team in action. We've seen CL in action quite a bit. And these teams led by, of course, some of those senior leaders. And Callan comes to mind when you talk about Clarion Limestone. And, of course, Hayden Callan has been a steadfast, the big guy over here for quite a while. But you also have Hesden and Siegels stepping in there, Hummel, Rankin, as his supporting cast. And this CL team is one still, to be reckoned with here in this league.
Well, they are, Mike, and they're having a few growing pains. Everybody is trying to learn their roles, responsibilities. We've talked about it multiple times, but they're a team that really, I think, could have benefited from probably another week to 10 days worth of practice. But the reality is, didn't have it. They're back on the court. They're live action. And in a sense, they're working out those growing pains on the court. Sometimes they work your way, and sometimes you come up a little bit short. Mike, you named a wealth of talent on that side. As we take a look at AC Valley, well, the guy that catches your eye right away is Levi Orton. He was our Hager Paving player of the ball game on Friday. Fantastic, comes back, winds up leaving the game because of the bloody nose, comes back in, finishes the game. He is as tough as nails out there. A couple other guys on that team to keep your eyes out upon certainly would be Tanner Merwin, as well as Eli Penny, Brock Weigel, and Alex Preston. Preston had a pretty strong game. Showed some moves for a bigger player out there. Did a nice job. Came up big, and of course, one of the approaches that this team has, we talk constantly about Levi Orton because he is that scoring machine, but these guys complement each other very well, and they know their roles and responsibilities, and that's part of the reason why they had success Friday night, and they want to keep on continuing to have success throughout the remainder of the season.
And this is big, too, because when you look at these two teams on the court right now, these are two single-A teams. Clarion Limestone back to Clarion Limestone jumps to double-A. These guys are single-A. So even though, it's still a big game between these two, but they want to keep those wins going because you're going to have to face the likes. Clarion area had dropped to single-A this year, and that's what I was kind of alluding to. You got some big guns in the league that are right there in that single-A division. Of course, at the top, when you get into the district playoffs, it's Elk County Catholic. You think of them and some of the others. But, how big are these wins? Because we do know in the playoffs this year, the higher seeds are going to host, and they're going to keep playing and fighting to try to get to host at least a few of those games.
Mike, the wins certainly are important, but I think if you talk to both the coaches, they enjoy games like this because they're playing better competition. Yep. they're playing good competition. You may not always win, but that's the only way you're going to improve the program. That's the only way you're going to improve your skills and your team as a whole. And I think that's one of the things that is certainly a very positive aspect of this game. It's one of the reasons why we're here. We've got two quality teams in action tonight.
All right, we're going to take another 3-minute timeout here. We got a lot of sponsors to get in tonight. We'll come back. Got the governor's keys to the game on the way. And it is Clarion Limestone here at AC Valley. Boys action tonight. It's the Carly Tire pregame show, part of Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball. It's live on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
We want to say thanks. Thanks, of course, to our customers. After all, you're the reason we're here, and your support means everything to us. But as we all face the disruptions of this unprecedented time, we owe special appreciation to our community's first responders, medical professionals, and caregivers. In today's battle for the health of our families and neighbors, we're in your debt for your heroism, generosity, and caring. Thank you.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, right now is a great time to redo your kitchen into a space you'll love. At Kale's Factory Direct Kitchens, we'll help you design and build a beautiful custom-built hardwood kitchen that will last. And you'll save money. How? At Kale's, there are never middleman markups, hidden charges, or sales commissions that could add 40%. Don't overpay for your kitchen cabinets at big box stores. Get them direct from Kale's Factory Direct.
Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA Trees has been in the nursery, landscape, greenhouse, garden center, and gift room business for 30 years, with over an acre of retail. A great place to find that perfect plant, tree, or gift for you or a friend. We have you covered on your landscape projects and home decor from start to finish. Stop by CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of Clarion Mall on Route 68. Open 7 days a week. Be sure to follow us on Facebook.
All right, back here at AC Valley High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer with you tonight. Good one on hand here as Clarion Limestone visits AC Valley. And it is the Carly Tire pregame show. Governor, time to look at the Gatesman's Auto Body. Governor's keys to the game. And Bob, when you look at these two teams, we're very familiar with both. What does each need to do to come out here with a win?
I think if we take a look first, Mike, at Clarion Limestone, it is important for them not to trail early in this ball game. But one of the reasons why they don't want to fall into that trailing mode is because then they're tempted to shoot the threes. And with the threes, as we all know, usually you're either on or you're off. And you're not always going to be on. So you don't want to dig yourself a very deep hole. I think one of the things they need to do is be more aggressive as far as trying to take the ball to the hoop, trying to challenge. I'm sure they're going to see a zone defense out there for a while anyways. I think they're going to see a little bit of man. But the bottom line is the last couple of games which we've covered them, they have not taken it strong to the hoop. They fell behind, and then they fall into the format of wanting to shoot threes and force some shots that really aren't there. Need to be very selective on their shots. Certainly take care of the ball because you're going to face a team that likes to go after the ball, manufacture some turnovers. Now, for AC Valley, well, I've already touched briefly on it, but they're going to want to show some multiple looks out there defensively. Try and get this offense frustrated for Clarion Limestone. I think that's certainly one of the big keys. If they can create a level of frustration, they'll tempt them to shoot those threes. And again, if they're on, they're on. But any team falls into this category. If you're on, you're on. If If not, then it can be a long night. You cannot rely on that threes. I think it's very important to keep the entire team involved. Certainly, you're going to look to the bread and butter player out there in Levi Orton. He's probably should wind up being the team's leading scorer in tonight's ball game, but you have to get the other guys involved. They did a great job of that Friday night. The other guys making big plays, coming up, making huge defensive plays, converting on opportunities from the free throw line, also very important for AC Valley to come away with the win.
All right, and again, those Governor's Keys to the Game are brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. And we also want to thank tonight, got some special sponsors as well, Levi's Lawn Care, Advantage Whitetails Incorporated, Adams Contracting of the Emlenton Parker area, and Oil Boom Saloon down in Petroleum. I want to thank all of those great sponsors helping to bring tonight's ball game to you as we get set for this one. We'll have the starting lineups on the way. Those are brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott. We'll have the anthem. We're going to bring you the entire pregame show here. So we'll make sure that you get a chance to hear everything that's going on here at AC Valley High School, and we're going to bring that to you right now.
Valley High School for tonight's basketball contest between the Clarion Limestone Lions and your very own AC Valley Falcons. Tonight, we continue to show your support for all the student athletes by following the rules of social distancing and always wearing a mask. All masks must be worn properly, covering the mouth and the nose. Let's make sure we do our part to allow these students the opportunity to continue playing high school sports. Regardless of the outcome of today's contest, we ask that all the spectators consider the time and effort that each of these young men have put forth to represent their school. The purpose of this activity is to provide positive learning experiences and opportunities for personal growth. For the participants and officials, spectators are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, and wholesome competition. Remember, sportsmanship, the only missing piece is you. Good luck to both teams. Would you please rise to honor America for playing the national anthem?
Team introductions. Scott DeTullio down there, the athletic director here at AC Valley High School, bringing you those introductions. I do want to thank him for that, and we're getting set to go here. Starting lineups again brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott, Merwin, Orton, Penny, Weigel, and Preston for AC Valley. For Clarion Limestone, Hesden, Siegel, Hummel, Rankin, and Callan.
Want to give a shout out, Mike, before tip off to all the listeners at the Allegheny Grill.
That's right.
Where you owe me dinner.
Another?
That's right.
Well, we're getting set for the MV Property Care tip-off.
See, I say this on the air. That way there's all these listeners that know that you're locked into this
and there's
obligation.
a few out there that are like, why do you owe him so much? Don't you ever pay your debts?
And it's true, he doesn't.
So here we go. First quarter sponsor tonight, Kale's Kitchens. Orton awaits his foe across that center circle, and it'll be Callan here.
You think of how many hundreds of times these two guys have squared off against each other over their careers. Going way back.
Well, here we go. We're just about ready to go. Here's your MV Property Care tip-off. The officials are ready. The players are ready. Whistle blows, and here we go. Good toss. It's controlled by Clarion Limestone. Hesden will work it across the timeline. Passes right side. It goes off a Siegel and out of bounds, and it quickly a turnover. Goes it to AC Valley.
Siegel that time just couldn't reel that one in.
So here come the Falcons. Here's Merwin with it. That's Penny, excuse me, working it across the timeline. Penny near the center circle. Clarion Limestone comes out here, man defense. Orton comes around, kicks it to the left side to Merwin. Merwin to the left elbow, free throw line. Now out to Penny, right in front of that CL bench. Penny passes off to Orton, left side, top of the key to the right side to Merwin. Here's Merwin at the free throw line. Back to Orton, shot top of the key off the back of the rim. No good, rebound by Callan.
Yeah, nice job there, Callan. Right place, right time.
Callan down to the corner to Siegel. Back up top to Callan. Wide open three-point shot for him, and he'll nail that one, does Callan. And Eric Schick Agency three-pointer to start this one 3-0.
Yeah, took that shot from I-80. Connects on it.
Penny works at top of the key. Right side to Merwin. Here's AC Valley works it just underway. Minute gone here in the quarter. Kale's Kitchens first into Orton. Orton finds the seam, puts up that shot over top of Callan. It's off the mark. Preston there for the putback, no good. Got his own rebound, puts it up strong again, no good. Ball tipped out, it's going to come down. Saved by Orton. It goes off of Callan, and it goes to, they're going to say it is Clarion Limestone.
You got to love the second, third.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, AC Valley.
I love the second, third effort there by Preston. He comes up empty, but the hustle of Orton saves that one.
Ball comes inbounds to Orton in the left corner. He'll fire that three-pointer. Nails it from the corner, and there's an Eric Schick Agency three-pointer for the Falcons. Tied at threes. Pressure put on by AC Valley. Hesden tries to dribble through it. Has it stolen away. Here's Penny. The other way, Merwin back to Penny. Penny shot blocked down there by Hummel. Back to Orton. Orton shot no good, but a push is going to be called. And it is on one of the rebounds, and it's going to go to Clarion Limestone. Foul rung up here. You're going to say it's on Penny.
Yeah, nice hustle. Love the effort. Comes up empty on the shot, but that's due in large part to the hustle defensively by these Lions.
Ball inbounded to Callan to the middle to Hesden. They broke the press. Here's Hesden. Bounce pass to Rankin. Rankin shot no good. Ball comes out, and the rebound by Weigel. Weigel kicks it ahead to Merwin. Here's Merwin with it quickly across the timeline. Up top to Orton. Now to the left corner. Weigel with the three-point shot on the way. Bam! How about that? It's a bit of a barrage of threes, and it's 6-3 AC Valley.
Yeah, looking good in the early going here from the three-point land. Well, like I said in the pregame show, Mike, when you're on, you're on.
Ball off of Hesden out of bounds, and they're going to say it is AC Valley basketball. Merwin was going to touch it. He was wise not to.
Not Merwin's first day at the rodeo. Wisely displays some patience.
Merwin will take his time as he works it up toward the timeline. 5:53 to go here in this first quarter. 6-3 AC Valley leads. Oh, and how about Hesden picking the pocket of Penny, but lost it out of bounds, and the turnover gives it back to AC Valley.
Yeah, nice hustle there on the part of Hesden. Manufactures the turnover, just runs out of real estate before he can reel it in.
Talked about Hesden and Hummel a lot with the hustle out of those two. Here's Orton up top. Passes off to Penny. Penny with the dribble, and then over to Merwin. Right side, top of the key. Merwin has it knocked away by Hummel, and Hummel takes the basketball. Here's Hummel going the other way. Hummel, scoop shot, good, and it's 6-5. And the AC Valley lead is 1.
Love the effort out of Hummel. We had him a couple of weeks ago against Keystone making similar plays. Pure hustle plays.
Weigel goes to Penny, and Penny holds here. Right side, top of the key. Left side to Merwin. Merwin down to the corner. Weigel fires another three-pointer. That's off the mark, and the over-the-back's going to be called here on Orton.
Yeah, Orton, a little too much contact on that one.
That'd be the second foul rung up here on AC Valley, first on Orton.
Once again, showing some pressure here on this inbound.
They're going to have to hurry, and they just get that in before the 5-second count. Callan brings it across the timeline, and ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Penny. It'll stay CL basketball.
Oftentimes, I really enjoy watching teams run that pressure, Mike.
Siegel with the shot. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Comes out. Siegel gets his own rebound.
I think there's less thinking that has to take place out there.
Callan's going to be pushed. And they're going to take the ball out of bounds. They're going to say no shot here. They're going to get Weigel.
Yeah, third team foul on this one. That is Weigel's first.
Hesden taking it out of bounds for the Lions. It's in inbound to Siegel. Siegel, three-point shot on the way. That's no good. Rebound, Preston kicks it out to Merwin. Here's Merwin across the timeline. Merwin shaking and baking. Tried to pass it off. Stolen by Hesden. Oh, he's sneaky. Now the ball loose. Merwin gets it back. Here's Merwin with it. Hesden still playing some defense on him. He's going to knock it out of bounds. And now AC Valley will have to bring it the full length of the court.
Even if you don't get the turnover, what you're doing is you're setting things up for later in the ballgame. You're creating a little more fatigue because it's extra concentration, extra steps involved as an offensive player.
Preston to Merwin, right center, top of the key. He'll fire the three-point shot off the back of the rim. Comes out no good, but foul's going to be called. We're going to have a push on the rebound, and then that's on Weigel. That could be number 2 on him.
Should be, based on his reaction. Waiting for them to put it up on the board officially, and it is, as we suspected.
Checking in is Chalmers, Bob's favorite player. First name, we nicknamed him Alice. Here's
a lot of quality time Friday night.
Hummel, shots off the mark, ball loose in the paint. We're going to get a tie up, and the Land Pro possession arrow puts it in possession of the Falcons.
And that's what's great. You see the effort, just checking in the ball game, manufactures the held ball.
6-5 our score. That's where it's been. 4:07 to go here in this first quarter. Kills Kitchens first from AC Valley High School. Glad to be with you tonight. Chalmers, right side, finds Penny. Penny comes up top to Orton, left side to Preston. Preston holding and comes back to Merwin. Center top of the key. Left side, Chalmers, shot on the way. It's a two-pointer, no good. The ball tipped and tipped and tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds, but it will go to Clarion Limestone. Last touch by Wharton in there.
6-5 ball game. Action, not a ton of points when you consider the three-pointers made in this one by each team.
Klingensmith checks in here for the Lions. Hesden across the timeline. Passes to Callan, but the travel is going to be called on Hesden. Wasn't able to get rid of that ball in time, Governor.
Yeah, again, just a little bit of traffic out there defensively prevents him from releasing the ball in a timely fashion.
Cooper checking in for AC Valley. Passes into paint, Chalmers, shot. It's good, nice move. Good look by Cooper to Chalmers, and it's 8-5 AC Valley. Hummel across the timeline, racing there to Hesden now. Lions trail by 3 with 3:23 to go. Here's a deep shot by Callan. Rattles the cage, and then it falls. That three-pointer makes it 8-8.
Callan now 6 points in the ball game.
Ball to the corner. Cooper up top to Chalmers, right side. Penny, three-pointer, no good. Callan with the rebound. All tied up at 8. Lions with the basketball.
And again, another three-pointer by Callan. It is deep, too rich.
Merwin with the rebound. He'll bring it down the court quickly. Tried to pass off, but it's thrown behind, and Hesden's there to get it. Here's Hesden going the other way. Hesden has it knocked away by Penny. Oh, what hustle by Penny. He almost took out the brick wall behind the basket as he ran down there. We're going to get a quick timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll break as well. 8-8, we're tied, 2:47 to go in the first. You're listening to Lorelei Clinic District 9 basketball and explore Clarion and D9sports.com.
At Tri-County Homes, we strive to keep you, our customer, involved in the process of building your dream home and making sure it is the perfect design to fit your needs. While the home of your dreams may come from one of our many floor plans, others may want to redesign a plan to make that home the perfect home. Make adjustments to the floor plans, choose additional options, and much more. The best part is you don't need any experience. Even when brought a quick idea drawn on a simple dinner napkin, it's no problem for the designers at Tri-County Homes Homes, we can take your idea and turn it into your dream home. So break out all of those great home ideas and stop in or call today. Let's turn your dreams into reality. See more at tricountyhomes.com. Stop in or call toll-free 1-800-540-1295. Free factory tours are also available.
All right, back here at AC Valley High School, Mike Kalinowski, the Governor Bob Knuckle, Dustin Kiefer with you. Timeout taken by AC Valley here. It's going to be Lion basketball, though. Hesden taking it out of bounds. Ball comes in. We're tied at 8 right into Callan. Callan has it ripped away. We're going to get the foul, and that time Merwin just got a bit too much of the arm of Callan. And I believe he'll be at the line here to shoot, as they call in Bob's world, dose.
You are so fluent. in the...
Or duh. On duh.
No, they're going to say it's actually on the floor, no
right.
shot. So that surprised Callan as well, Mike.
So no shooting this time. Yeah, I was surprised as well as they grabbed the arm. Ball comes inbound to Rankin and then to Hummel. Hummel works it here for the Lions. Back to the right side to Hesden. Zone defense here by AC Valley. And we're going to get the kick. Cooper with the kick. Actually, we had an official earlier tonight whose son was kind of famous for that. We called it the Vandermeer.
Yep, the Vandermeer. Now, when we say that, some of the younger players be like, who? What?
No one would
what
have
are they talking about?
Hesden's going to travel. Yeah, it was just enough of a travel. The defense was good enough and got him off balance. So the travel was tied at 8. Been a good one here in AC Valley tonight.
The story in this one would be the three-point shots, Mike. Each team making 2 of them.
Deep shot by Orton. Three-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Hummel, though, with the rebound. He'll give it to Callan. 2:10 to go here in the Scales Kitchen second quarter. And again, Cooper with the kick. We may have to change it. Call it to Cooper.
Starting out quite well in that regard.
Lions basketball right in front of the camera here. Comes in to Callan. Callan to the corner. Back up to Callan. Cooper almost got the steal there, and it will stay Lion basketball.
Boy, really like the hustle out of Cooper in this one. He's really keeping that offense honest.
Hesden with it. Top of the key. Works it to the left side. Around the defense. Into the lane. Kicks it to the corner. Rankin has it. Wanted to take the shot, but didn't. Was going to come back up top to Hummel and then to Callan. Callan to Hummel at the left elbow. The shot off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Klinken-Smith out. Callan. Three-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim. Goes up, down, through.
Money in the bank on that one.
11-8. Here the Lions lead it on the tray there by Callan. Minute 25 to go here in the first.
It's his third in the ballgame, Mike.
We got a 3 seconds called in the lane. They're going to call that on Orton that time, and Orton was like, I thought it was 2.5.
One of those deals that you're never going to win that argument.
So pressure put on by AC Valley on the inbound. Hummel going to get the reach foul here. 6 fouls here against AC Valley, none against the Lions.
An awful lot of foul calls in this one in the early going, Mike.
Back, it reminds me when you were playing, you'd have 6 or 7 fouls in the first quarter.
Commando rules, right?
Barn basketball, we used to call it. 1:10 to go. Hesden controls. Left side to Hummel. They're going to play a little catch. No. Hummel driving, gets it into Rankin, double teamed in the bottom block. Going to get tied up. We're going to get the Land Pro possession arrow on the held ball. And this time it goes to Clarion Limestone.
And again, Chalmers a factor in that one. Gets the position defensively.
Ball comes in deep, controlled by Hummel. Center circle to the right corner. Hesden shot. It's on the way. No good. Rebound by Orton. Here's Orton. He'll get the break started. They love to go. Here's Orton with the basketball down the right side. Orton look to go back up top, and he's going to finally get the ball to Merwin. Merwin comes to Penny at the center circle. Left side, Chalmers down to the left corner to Cooper. Back to Chalmers. Into the paint to Orton. Orton, turnaround shot. It partially blocked that time by Hummel. Here comes Hesden. 34 seconds. 11-8 Clarion Limestone. Hesden around the corner, down to the baseline, but he's going to run right out of bounds.
Yeah, ran out of real estate. just trying to do a little too much that trip down the court.
Smith getting set to check in for the Lions. 24 seconds.
Take the shot if it's there. If it's not, don't be afraid to milk some time off down under 17.
Penny with it. Foul line extended beyond the arch to Cooper, to the left side to Chalmers, down to Merwin. Merwin's going to bring it back, tries Orton, turnaround shot. Orton, it rolls over the side of the rim and in. It's 11-10 ball game. Here come the Lions, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, down to 1. Deep shot by Callen's on the way. Good by Callen from downtown. 14-10 Lions. We go to quarter number 2, and it is Clarion Limestone 14, AC Valley 10. You're listening to Lorelei Clinic District 9 basketball on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
It was annoying every day getting up, putting my contacts in, and if I wanted to drive at night, I had to take out my contacts and put my glasses on to not have the halos around like the lights and the signs. After the surgery, there's no halos. I don't mind driving at night anymore. The rain doesn't bother me. Nothing. It's all good now.
Lorelei Clinic. Call or visit lorelei.com today.
Back here at AC Valley High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer. The Falcons will get the ball to start quarter number 2. It's the Next Step Therapy second quarter. 14-10 Lions lead. Here's Penny with it into the lane, kicks it out to the corner. Weigel with the three-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound Preston. Good move by Preston on the bottom block and lays it home, and it's 14-12.
Yeah, nice job there by Preston. Mike, if you remember one statement I made in that pregame show, it was three-point shots great. If you're on, you're on. The answer is, for Callen, he's on. He's made 4 of them. Certainly a pretty impressive start for him tonight, Mike. He's got 12 points.
Callen in the lane with the runner, puts it up good by Callen. Right before that, almost saw Orton with a big steal, but CL retained possession, and then that Callen basket, 16-12. Here's Penny. Penny comes top of the key, rolls back to the center circle, over to Orton. Orton to the left side to Weigel. Weigel back up top to Preston. Preston to the right to Penny. Top of the key, right side, left side to Orton. Orton from the free throw line. 15-footer jumper, no good. Off the back of the rim, rebound by Callen.
So many times we talk about the success Callen has offensively, we forget just how good a defensive player he is. Going the other way, the ball is batted out of bounds.
Yeah, they're going to say last touch by AC Valley as Smith was driving on the baseline. Also want to thank Levi's Lawn Care, Advantage Whitetails Incorporated. Also Adams Contracting and Oil Boom Saloon tonight. Great sponsors. Oh, how about that block from behind? Merwin took it away from Hummel right into the hands of Penny. Here comes AC Valley down by 4. And the carry is going to be called up top. So the turnover.
Yeah, tough break with the carry call. We'll turn back over to the Lions. Lions looking to take advantage of it, have that 4-point lead.
Hummel wanted to go right side, but Penny was there defensively. Finally gets it to Klingensmith. Here's Klingensmith down the right side, passes back to Hummel. Hummel comes back up top. Finds Klingensmith back to Hummel at the center circle. Hummel left side to Smith. Here's Smith with it. Banging around everybody in there. Down to the right side to Klingensmith. He'll drive. Klingensmith, runner on the baseline, no good. Rebound Rankin. Rankin kicks it back out to Callen. Callen fakes. Callen going to be knocked to the ground, and Orton's going to pick up his second foul here of the night. And that'll put Callen at the line for, Callen at the line for the 1-and-1.
Callen has the 14 points so far in the ball game. Officials making sure everybody is aware it is a 1-on-1. Bends the knees, releases, shot is deep but good. Definitely is nice. He's got 15 already in this one.
Wow.
Reminds me of watching you at the beach play basketball.
I had 15 in the first quarter.
Shot is up and in and out. We'll have to check with Pat Kell on that one.
All right, here we go. The ball comes out. Here's Penny down to the corner. Foul is going to be called. This will be the first foul rung up here on the Lions. Take the ball out of bounds, and I think they're going to say Klingensmith.
Do have a Zocro Motors update courtesy of Dustin Kiefer. Keystone up big against Carson City at halftime. 31-6.
Wow. Girls game?
Yes.
Yep. Merwin takes the shot from the right side. No good off the back of the rim. Ball loose. And pulled down by Orton. Put back good. And it's 17-14. Back to a three-point game. And when you say Dustin, he prefers Mr. Kiefer. Ball into the lane. Shot blocked away. Rejected, but comes back out to Hesden. Here's Hesden. Finds Hummel at the center circle. They'll get it all reset back up here. AC Valley falls back into that zone defense. Here's Callan's shot. And no good. Rebound Preston. Preston gets it to Penny, and they're moving.
Really like the work Preston does on the boards. Nice job out of him.
Penny back to Orton. Orton to the left elbow. Has it blocked away by Hummel, but comes out to Penny. Penny shot on the way, and Penny with a smooth three-pointer. We're tied at 17.
Penny, for your thoughts on that one, Michael.
Whoa.
Equals 3.
So there's something on the court?
No, it's actually, they had to send Orton off the court, so I'm not sure.
Must have bumped the nose or something. Because that, maybe, that's what I'm thinking, because we saw that injury on Friday.
I'm thinking they put the brakes on right away. He knew instantly, had a towel, walked out of the hall.
I think they're just making sure that there's no
residue.
Yeah, blood on the court.
Got the stoppage, and will remain Lions ball.
Ball comes in to Klingensmith, but it's stolen away. Merwin double teamed, had the tip, gets it back. Merwin now triple teamed. He's knocked to the ground. The foul's going to be called. Go against the Lions here. They'll take it out of bounds.
That is only the second team foul for the Lions.
Foul rung up on Rankin here. Weigel in the corner to Penny. Up top to Merwin. Merwin to the right side between the legs dribble. Kicks it up top to Chalmers, and then left side to Weigel. Weigel back to Chalmers. Chalmers cross court right side to Merwin. Merwin back up center part top of the key to Penny. Penny will work it here to the right side. Passes off to Merwin. All knocked away, but picked back up by Merwin.
A lot of patience here by this Falcon squad.
Ball tipped, stolen by Rankin. Rankin gives it to Callan. 17-17, we're tied. Callan shot from the free throw line. No good. Rebound pulled down by Preston, and the foul called to hold underneath the basket. They're going to say that that's on Hesden. Team's fourth, or just the third now? Yep, must be.
Yep. And for Hesden, that's his first.
Folks, we're tied at 17, 4:16 to go in this Next Step Therapy second quarter. See Orton off there and getting attended to. He's ready to come back. Here's Penny into the paint. Over to Chalmers. And Chalmers is going to travel first with the basketball. Move those feet just a little bit.
Yeah, Chalmers initially, after receiving the ball, kind of lost possession of it for a split second, caused the feet to move.
Orton right back in the ball game. Here we go. It is Callan working it across the timeline. Picks up a pick, tried to dump it off, does to Hesden. Ball tipped again, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Penny. So 17-17, the score remains tied. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
Deep pass back to Callan. Callan will bring it across midcourt.
Callan takes a deep throw, three-pointer, no good. Rebound underneath Hummel, put back good. And it's 19-17 here for the Lions. Here comes AC Valley. The Falcons soaring here, left side to Weigel. Weigel fakes, comes up top to Penny. Penny looking around, finds Chalmers at the free throw line. Chalmers has his pocket picked. Klingensmith racing down the court, but who's there but Penny? Penny with the steal.
Nice hustle.
Now Orton to the right side to Merwin. Merwin down to the baseline to Chalmers. And there's rejected that time by Callan. Out of bounds. It will go to Clarion Limestone.
And once again, I'm impressed both teams, the effort, the second, third effort, and the hustle plays being made tonight. That's really keeping the score down to 19-17.
Here's Hesden. Hesden has it stolen away by Orton. And now to Penny, and we're going to get the foul here. It'll either be Rankin or Hesden this time, and they're going to say it's on Hesden.
That will be the fourth team foul.
2 on Hesden now. Siegel checks in for Klingensmith. They're going to leave Hesden in.
Good stoppage in play now. The tie of the shoes there by Penny.
Penny will work it across the timeline as we go down to 3:10. One hand pass. Orton wide open. Great look. Merwin saw him cutting, found him, and we're tied at 19.
You have to know where he's at all times in the court, Michael. Coast to coast the other way, getting 2 is Callan.
Callan, he was unstoppable that time.
He's got 17 now.
Weigel up top to Merwin. Now to the right side to Penny. Penny into Orton. Orton on the baseline, and Orton's going to be pushed. They're going to say this goes on Hummel. 2:41 to go here in the quarter.
Yeah, love the action there of Orton. Again, he's just trying to get in position to make a higher percentage shot. End result is a foul, but that's the 5th team foul now. So the gap closing rapidly on the fouls committed by each team.
Weigel's shot no good. Rebound Hesden quickly ahead to, we're going to have a travel as that time Callan thought he was going to, I think Callan maybe had an idea he wanted to dunk that ball, and he just that little hesitation step causes the travel.
Mike, you read my mind. I was sort of thinking the same thing. Not sure. Either way, it's a travel, so it goes the other way.
I was getting excited, maybe to call a jam.
I'd love to see that.
Ball down to the baseline. Merwin controls it. Double teamed in the corner. The ball comes up top to Orton. Man-to-man defense here by Clarion Limestone.
Good opportunity to tie this one or maybe even take the lead here for these Falcons.
Weigel into Orton. Double teamed. Shot no good. Rebound Hesden. 21-19 Lions lead. 1:58 to go here in the quarter. Ball to the right side. Siegel up top to Hesden. Siegel dumps it into Callan. Tipped out of bounds by Chalmers.
Love the effort of Chalmers. This guy is hustling constantly. Checking back in the ball game will be Preston.
Hesden will take it out of bounds for the Lions. 1:43. Ball to the corner. Callan fakes. Tried to pass it in the paint, but it's stolen away. Here it goes hot. Merwin, or that's a Penny with the basketball to the right side to Merwin. Merwin, deep three-point shot on the way. In and out, no good. Put back by Preston, no good. Fight for the basketball, and Hummel comes out with it. Hummel has it stolen by Preston. Preston comes in strong, shot no good. Fight for it. Orton gets it, put back. It is good, and Orton's fouled, and he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. We're tied at 21.
Second, third, and even fourth effort out of those guys. They get the shot. Chance now to break this tie, even at 21.
See, this is where we miss the big crowd.
Oh, this would be just a fantastic atmosphere. Shot is good. It's a fun atmosphere regardless,
Absolutely.
But boy, that crowd just energizes you.
So the Falcons lead now 22-21, 1:15 to go here in the quarter. Siegel down to Hesden, and back up top it goes to Hummel. Left side. And into Callan. Callan spins around, ripped away by Penny.
What a pickpocket move.
Penny into the lane. Penny puts up the shot. Good by Penny, and it's 24-21 Falcons. But the foul's going to be called. I think Penny might have grabbed a little too much of Hesden. And Hesden will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1 on the other end with 53 seconds to go and a 3-point lead here for AC Valley.
For Hesden, he's looking for his first points in the ball game. Hayden Callan, Mike, 17 of the team's 21 points. Ryan Hummel has the other 4. Hesden wants to add to it, and does with that shot. Money in the bank, nothing but net on that one. Officials making sure everybody realizes it's showtime on this shot. Shot is up and good. Again, nothing but net and money in the bank. 2 points out of Hesden.
Smith and Klingensmith will check in.
Looks like a line change in hockey. This is where you really got to, both teams have to be smart this final 53 seconds. It's a close ball game. You got an entire second half. One, manage the ball this trip down the court. But number two, don't commit a crazy foul with under 10 seconds left.
Penny up top, three-pointer is good. Penny got it to roll around and go. 27-23 Falcons. Ball comes in to Callan. Here's Callan with the basketball. Callan into the lane. Callan between defenders. He's going to be fouled. We're going to get a block. Not sure if they'll get Preston on this one. Nope, they're going to say that is on Penny. I believe that's a couple on him, at least two. That's his third. That's his third.
Yeah, that's that foul call you didn't want to see made, as there's just 30 ticks on this one. At the line is Hayden Callan. Callan, 17 points in this one. Bends the knees, releases, make it 18. No gray area. That was nothing but net. 18 of the team's 24. Officials getting a clarification here. Working with each other. Again, want to get the calls correct, make sure everybody's on the same page. Not sure what the issue is.
I think they're making sure on the number, maybe.
Almost has to be it. Callan dribbles, releases. Again, nothing but net.
Back to a 2-point game with 30 seconds. AC Valley leads 27-25. They'll play for the last shot here, I would assume. Here's Orton across the timeline, standing in the circle.
The only way you take this shot is if it's something is so incredibly wide open you can't resist.
See, that would be me stepping across half court. Now I'm open.
And then you would be sitting by the coach.
Drive in the lane, kick left side. Preston, 3-point shot on the way. No good. And Rankin with it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Here's Hummel. 1 second. Hummel at the buzzer. No good. And we go to halftime, 27-25, as AC Valley leads Clarion Limestone. And we're going to take a break here. We'll pause about 3 minutes. Got a lot of sponsors to get in. And we're at halftime. We'll get to the Fun Bank halftime show coming up. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball. It's live on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small-town feel. Father, Jim Carroll, and son, Ian, are now the co-owners of the newly expanded 5,500 square foot facility that is now open and ready for business. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you. Make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street, or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar in Shippenville offers daily specials for dine-in or takeout. Burger Sunday, Ravioli Monday, Lasagna Tuesday, Wings on Wednesday, Pasta Night Thursday, Fish Friday, and Prime Rib Saturday. In addition to the popular specials, there's a wide variety of pasta, pizzas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and homemade desserts. There's an option on the menu for every member of the family. Sweet Basil crafts their own bread, dough, sauces, and pies to give an authentic Italian cuisine and a one-of-a-kind experience. Sweet Basil, located off of exit 60 of I-80 on Paint Boulevard, strives to invest in the local economy by supporting local farmers and using and promoting their products. To view their menu, visit Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. Call 814-226-7013 to place your takeout
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off Exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at BauerTruckRepair.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Today, we'll see you at Red Bank Chevrolet in New Bethlehem.
This is the EYT Media Network. All right, back here at AC Valley High School, we're at halftime. Score is 27-25 in favor of the AC Valley Falcons over the Clarion Limestone Lions, and we're in the First United National Bank halftime show. And time to take a look at those Red Bank Chevy stats and how do they stack up, Governor?
Well, Hayden Callan, Mike, leads the way really for all scorers. 19 points out of him, 4 points out of Ryan Hummel, and 2 out of Jordan Heston. As we look, Mike, they are 5 of 6 from the free throw line, have connected on 4 3-pointers in the ball game. I think that 5 of 6 from the free throw line is a big story. Last couple of ball games that we have covered the Lions, Mike, they've not made many trips to the free throw line. So far, they've been having a lot of success, and again, 5 of 6. Now, if we take a look at the Falcons, more of a balanced attack. Levi Orton checking in with 12 points. Eli Penny, 8 points. 3 points out of Brock Weigel, 2 points out of Alex Preston and Landon Chalmers. As a team, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, have connected on 4 3-pointers as well. So the big story in this one, I think, has to be the start in the ball game out of Hayden Callan. Again, 19 points here at halftime.
All right, again, we're in halftime at AC Valley High School. Our score 27-25 in favor of AC Valley. We'll take another quick time out here. We got a lot more sponsors to get in, and we'll be back with the Governor's Keys to the second half. It's all coming up. And it's 27-25 AC Valley here at the half. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 basketball. It's live on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
At Tri-County Homes, we strive to keep you, our customer, involved in the process of building your dream home and making sure it is the perfect design to fit your needs. While the home of your dreams may come from one of our many floor plans, others may want to redesign a plan to make that home the perfect home. Make adjustments to the floor plans, choose additional options, and much more. The best part is you don't need any experience. Even when brought a quick idea drawn on a simple dinner napkin, it's no problem for the designers at Tri-County Homes. We can take your idea and turn it into your dream home. So break out all of those great home ideas and stop in or call today. Let's turn your dreams into reality. See more at TriCountyHomes.com. Stop in or call toll-free 1-800-540-1295. Free factory tours are also available.
We want to say thanks. Thanks, of course, to our customers. After all, you're the reason we're here, and your support means everything to us. But as we all face the disruptions of this unprecedented time, we owe special appreciation to our community's first responders, medical professionals, and caregivers. In today's battle for the health of our families and neighbors, we're in your debt for your heroism, generosity, and caring. Thank you.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, right now is a great time to redo your kitchen into a space you'll love. At Kale's Factory Direct Kitchens, we'll help you design and build a beautiful custom-built hardwood kitchen that will last. And you'll save money. How? At Kale's, there are never middleman markups, hidden charges, or sales commissions that could add 40%. Don't overpay for your kitchen cabinets at big box stores. Get them direct from Kale's Factory Direct.
Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar in Shippenville offers daily specials for dine-in or takeout. Burger Sunday, Ravioli Monday, Lasagna Tuesday, Wings on Wednesday, Pasta Night Thursday, Fish Friday, and Prime Rib Saturday. In addition to the popular specials, there's a wide variety of pasta, pizzas, sandwiches, salads, appetizers, and homemade desserts. There's an option on the menu for every member of the family. Sweet Basil crafts their own bread, dough, sauces, and pies to give an authentic Italian cuisine and a one-of-a-kind experience. Sweet Basil, located off of exit 60 of I-80 on Paint Boulevard, strives to invest in the local economy by supporting local farmers and using and promoting their products. To view their menu, visit Sweet Basil Italian Restaurant and Bar on Facebook. Call 814-226-7013 to place your takeout
Right back here at AC Valley High School in the First United National Bank halftime show. A time to take a look at the Gatesman's Auto Body Governor's keys to the second half. And Bob, 27-25 is our ball game. AC Valley up by 2. Any big changes from your initial keys in this ball game?
Well, I think for Clarion Limestone, Mike, again, they want to be just a hint more patient. They started out with an awful lot of success from that three-point land. Have connected on 4 of them, but you have to go to the higher percentage shots. Try and also get this Falcon squad in a little more foul trouble. They picked up 7 quick fouls early on, and, Mike, they were able to weather the storm and put the brakes and settle down everything that is AC Valley. But challenge them. Try and get them in a little bit of foul trouble here as we approach this second half. I think really other than that, just the simple patience, Mike. Look, you've done a lot of things. Anytime you hold a team to just 27 points at halftime, I think you got to be pleased about your performance, especially when they have a caliber of players such as Orton. Now, for AC Valley, I think it's important, Mike, come out and play smart. I'm not saying be passive. I'm not saying sit in the ball, because you're not going to do that. You have to come out and play an entire second half. I think you still want to try and manufacture some of the turnovers, but take advantage of the opportunities you've been given. They were able to manufacture several turnovers, but unable to get points on them. You have to convert the turnovers into points. If you can do that, you're going to win. But I guarantee you, a 2-point lead is nothing that anybody is going to want to sit on, especially in a game like tonight.
Well, here we go. Second half begins, and the third quarter is sponsored by Penn State DuBois, or as I always say in Bob's World, Dubois. The Lions will get the ball as we start the quarter, and inbounding will be Callan. Quarter begins. Here's Hesden with the basketball. Penny will pick him up defensively. AC Valley in a man-to-man here. Ball pitched to Callan. Driving on the baseline. Callan took it right to the hole. Took it right on the baseline to the hole, and it's 27-27.
Yeah, made the decision early. That was the key.
But Penny with the runner in the lane, no good. And we're going to get a foul. If that's on Orton, that's number 3. It is.
Yeah, tough situation here. Picks up number 3. Obviously, he's going to have to stay out on the court. It's early in quarter number 3.
Here's Hummel ahead to Callan. Callan. Cross court right side to Sigel into the lane, and the ball is tipped, controlled there by Rankin. Back up top to Callan, and now Hesden controls at the center circle. Hesden to the right side to Hummel, and back to Hesden.
And you're just seeing a lot of patience here out of this Lions squad.
Shot by Callan to the free throw line, no good. Rebound by Penny, and he'll get the break started. Here's Penny with the 3-on-2. Penny to the left side. He'll stop, pop the shot, no good. Ball careens out. Who's going to get it? It's Hesden. Hesden spins around, turns, comes right back up the court. Here's Hesden to the left corner. Turns around, three-point shot on the way. No good. Rebound by Weigel underneath. And Weigel's going to be fouled by Hesden. That'll be 3 on Hesden.
Yeah, one of my points of emphasis was to play smart. And both teams have committed some early fouls here in quarter number 3. What this does, it really handcuffs the strategy a lot for you later, especially on the defensive side.
So here's Merwin with the basketball as he works it across the timeline. We're still tied at 27 apiece. The lone field goal here in this quarter belongs to Callan. Here's the shot. It's on the way. Shot good by Orton. That's a 2-pointer. Makes it 29-27. Now a little bit of pressure put on by AC Valley.
Yeah, 14 points out of Orton in the ballgame now.
Callan stops, pops, blocked by Preston from behind. Callan didn't see him, and here come the Falcons.
Preston's got to be one of the unsung heroes on this defensive side.
Oh, and the pickpocket. Hesden takes it away from Penny, and then he's going to knock the ball out, and the travel's called on Hesden.
And why did that occur? Out and out hustle that time by Eli Penny. Penny gets down, creates the traffic. Penny manufactured that play defensively. It's pure hustle. It would have been easy to give up on it and allow the easy bucket.
Here's the corner to Weigel. Weigel works it back up top to Merwin. Merwin at the left elbow, kicks it to the right side to Penny. Penny shot no good. Preston there, put back no good. Fight for the basketball. Orton, he's fouled. Orton shot good, and Orton to the line for the old time 3-point play.
Yeah, and you could see what was going to unfold. You knew Orton was going to be a little on the sly side, get that defender to make too much contact. Officials making sure everybody realizes it's only a single shot here. Showtime after this shot. Nothing but net. Money in the bank.
Wilkinson almost stolen by Orton on the inbound, but here comes Hummel. Hummel, left side, down the lane, out to Rankin. Rankin back up top. And wide open Hesden on the far side. And that was Callan seeing him, found him, and the shot good. It's 32-29.
4 points now for Hesden. Sometimes when you're that wide open, all of a sudden you want to start and wave and draw attention yourself. Then bad things happen. Good job there by Hesden.
3-point lead here for AC Valley. 5:15 to go in this Penn State Du Bois third quarter. Here's Merwin. Left side to Penny. Penny will bring it back to Merwin on the right side, top of the key. Left side, top of the key, deep three-pointer by Orton. And how about that, Eric Schick Agency three-pointer? It's 35-29 Falcons.
Point of release, you knew it was going to be nothing but net.
Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third. Callan driving. Callan puts up the shot. It's good, and the charge is called on Callan.
That call is going to happen every time if you drop that shoulder down. And you just saw just slightly, Callan dropped it. Not saying necessarily I completely agree with it, but that's just the way it is. That's the call. You're going to see it called that way all the time.
So 35-29, the score remains the 6-point lead for AC Valley. 4:39 to go in this third quarter. Weigel in the corner, up top to Merwin. Merwin back to Weigel, deep in the corner, 3-point shot. And how about that 8-ball corner pocket? It's 38-29 Falcons.
Better go to a timeout soon if you're Clarion Limestone. That is, unless you get a great look this trip down the court.
And we get the timeout as Hesden nailed that shot from the free throw line, but the timeout was called first. It's a 30-second timeout. And we'll see. I think Dustin's going to take a break.
We want to say thanks. Thanks, of course, to our customers. After all, you're the reason we're here, and your support means everything to us. But as we all face the disruptions of this unprecedented time, we owe special appreciation to our community's first responders, medical professionals, and caregivers. In today's battle for the health of our families and neighbors, we're in your debt for your heroism, generosity, and caring. Thank you.
Hustling, however, you're seeing AC Valley getting points off the turnovers, points off of this hustle plays, and that's right now a bit of a difference. And I think Coach Ferguson, he's not going to make any changes here. He's just going to tell his guys, look, you have to come out and make some plays. You got to get everybody on the same page as well. You know, you only trail in a situation by 9 points, but you want to put the brakes on before it becomes 15 or 20 points.
Well, Callan will get it across the timeline. In man-to-man defense here by AC Valley. Ball dumped to Callan, and on the backside to Siegel, and then into the paint. Nice job to Rankin, but the shot doesn't fall. Preston comes down with the rebound. Here's Penny with it down the right side to the right corner. Bounce pass to Orton in the corner. He drives on the baseline around defenders, but he's going to step out of bounds that time, so the turnover gives it back to the Lions.
Yeah, he knew that he was going to run out of real estate. He's kind of looked at teammates saying, hey, how about a helping hand there?
Callan will work it up here for the Lions. Into the front court. 3:45 to go here in this third quarter, and it's a 9-point lead for AC Valley. Hesden over to Hummel, back up top to Callan. Callan takes a couple dribbles, drives in, puts up the scoop shot. No good. We're going to get a foul called. If that's on Weigel, I believe that could be his third. We'll see. It is. Say a little too much body
And his number 3 as well, partner.
A lot of guys with 3 fouls on him now.
Callan at the line. He's got 21 right now. Shot is up and good. So 22 points out of Hayden Callan. Leads all scorers. Levi Orton checking in with 20 for AC. And checking in the ball game now is Landon Chalmers. Chalmers played quite a bit in the games that we've had the opportunity to see this Falcon squad. Shot's good.
So the lead is now 7, 38-31. AC Valley with that lead, 3:30 to go here in the third. Here's Penny with it, dumps it down into Orton, and the ball tipped away. Hesden comes out with the basketball. So here comes Clarion Limestone trying to cut into that lead. Callan over the left side. Callan down toward the baseline. Into the paint to Rankin. Back out to Hesden. Hesden takes a few dribbles. Bounce pass over to Callan. He fakes. Gets around the defender. Shot from the left side. No good. Fight for the ball. Orton comes out with it. Here's Orton down the left sideline. Orton into the middle. Down the left sideline. Shot taken in the... Foul's going to be called. I think they're going to call this on Hesden, and that would be his 4th.
And it will be on Hesden. And boy, that's tough. That's a gutsy move with the 3. Didn't work out.
Because if it's a charge, that's 4 on Orton.
Yep. Orton at the line now. In a 38-31 ball game. Bends the knees, releases. Hits the front of the iron, no good. So the Falcons are now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Shot good. We do have a Zarco Motor scoreboard update, a final. Keystone winner 51-18 in girls action.
Rankin to Klingensmith, hands it back to Callan here, 39-31. AC Valley, Callan driving, takes that fadeaway jumper, banks it home, and it's 39-33. 6-point lead for AC Valley. Merwin to the left corner. Driving to the baseline, the shot off the mark. Orton put back no good. Fight for the basketball. Orton comes down with it. Turnaround jumper, good by Orton, and it's 41-33. Boy, he just never gives up. Here's a steal by Merwin, but he can't hold on to it before it goes out of bounds. Pressure put on here by AC Valley on Clarion Limestone. Full court pressure.
Gonna have a stoppage in play to tie the shoes. You always like to see that.
Yeah, I think that was that ankle brace down there is what it looks like.
You are correct.
Ball comes in to Smith. Smith dribbling. To the middle of the court to Hummel. Hummel into the lane. Hummel fakes, drives, puts up the shot. No good. Fight for the basketball. Klingensmith comes down with it. Then ripped away by Orton. Ball kicked ahead to Penny. Here's Penny with it on the other end. Penny to the baseline. Penny, double team. Back out to Orton in the right corner. Finds Chalmers, left side Weigel. 3-point shot on the way. Weigel, bang up top. Weigel, 44-33. It's an 11-point lead for AC Valley.
Weigel knew from the point of release it was going to be good.
Ball squirts through to Smith on the left side into the paint. Wide open, Klingensmith shot good. 44-35. Timeout will be taken. It's a 30-second timeout. And it is a 44-35 lead here for AC Valley. And timeouts brought to you by Gatesman Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning, located in Chippenville, 782-3280.
It was annoying every day getting up, putting my contacts in, and if I wanted to drive at night, I had to take out my contacts and put my glasses on to not have the halos around like the lights and the signs. After the surgery, there's no halos. I don't mind driving at night anymore. The rain doesn't bother me. Nothing. It's all good now.
Laurel Eye Clinic. Call or visit laureleye.com today.
Contracting in the Emlenton Parker area and the Oil Boom Saloon down in Petrolia. I want to thank all of them, and boy, the timeout over. They're going to start that count quickly. AC Valley just got it inbounds. Here's Penny, 3-point shot. It is up, no good, but Penny got his own rebound. Full timeout taken. We'll take a full timeout. A minute 34 to go here in the third. 44-35 AC Valley. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Basketball and Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
The Cooper Discovery.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at BauerTruckRepair.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Residential or commercial project with locations in Clarion, DuBois, St. Mary's, Butler, and Evans City. Dubrook is ready to offer their professional help as your ready-mix supplier. Call 1-844-DUBROOK today.
This is the EYT Media Network. And right to action we go. After that timeout, a minute and a half remaining here in this third quarter. Penn State DuBois third. 44-35. AC Valley leads by 9 here on Clarion Limestone. Here's Penny around the defense, got a pick, and now double teamed on the right side. Back up top to Chalmers, underneath to Orton. Here's Orton, shot on the baseline, no good. Ball rebounded by Klingensmith. Klingensmith gives it to Callan.
Good job by Klingensmith. He's a guy, Mike, we've seen a lot of good quality timeout on the court this year.
Ball to the corner to Rankin, back out to Callan. Callan, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound Smith. Smith puts up that shot in the paint. Banks doesn't go. Rebound by Callan. Turnaround shot in the paint. Rolls around, uses all the rim and goes, and it's 44-37. We've got a 7-point ball game.
Yeah, what a nice look there by Callan.
AC Valley led by 11 just about 30 seconds ago.
Callan's got 27 in the ball game.
Penny, right side, top of the key. Brings it to the top of the key, double teamed up there. Passes off to Merwin on the left side, 23 seconds. Into Chalmers. Chalmers puts up the shot, and he's going to travel.
Yep, they're going to call the travel. Close play there.
So 44-37, 16 seconds. The Lions will get a shot here at the last shot. We're going to have pressure put on by AC Valley. You're going to bring Hesden in here. He's playing with 4.
Again, whether you're out there on the offensive or defensive side, this has got to be a smart sequence here.
Hesden working at 14 seconds. Down to 10. Callan, left side, foul line extended. Siegel up top to Hummel. Back to Hesden. Hesden driving. Out to Klingensmith. Partially blocked, taken away, and that's where we'll end the quarter. 44-37 in favor of AC Valley. We'll go to quarter number 4. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball, and Explore Clarion and D9 Sports.
Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA Trees has been in the nursery, landscape, greenhouse, garden center, and gift room business for 30 years, with over an acre of retail. A great place to find that perfect plant, tree, or gift for you or a friend. We have you covered on your landscape projects and home decor from start to finish. Stop by CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of Clarion Mall on Route 68. Open 7 days a week. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA.
Thank you too. Again, we do want to thank Levi's Lawn Care, Advantage Whitetails Incorporated, Adams Contracting, that's down in the Emlenton Parker area, and the Oil Boom Saloon down in Petrolia for helping us out tonight on the broadcast. Great sponsors as always, and the Allegheny Grill. Want to get them in there too. I know there was some live television going on down there as they enjoy the game down there tonight.
A lot of good folks, a lot of good sponsors. Please let them know you heard their message.
AC Valley with the balls. We start this DuBrook fourth quarter. 7-point lead for the Falcons. Ball left side to Weigel. Up top to Merwin. Merwin brings it to the right to Orton. Boy, good ball work up top. Preston finds Weigel.
A lot of patience. This is great.
Well, they've got the 7-point lead. There's no sense in
it is rushing. A stall, but really what they're hoping for is the defense to break down here, fall asleep. Someone becomes wide open, take a high percentage shot. Just like that, Hesden picks the ball off.
Yep, and back to Hesden from Clingan Smith. His shot good, and it's 44-39. We got a 5-point ball game. A 5-point game. It was 11 points not too long ago for AC Valley. Here's
during the break in between quarters number 3 and 4, you could see the staff checking out the official scorebook, wanting to see what the foul situation was for both teams. And pretty smart move as the Lion ball now following the turnover.
So 5-point lead. And here comes the ball inbounds to Hesden. Hesden behind the back dribble, stolen by Penny. And then the ball knocked ahead to Merwin. Here's Merwin with the basketball, left side. Weigel, 3-point shot on the way. Weigel has been automatic with that one. It's 47-39.
You can't defend against that. That guy, 12 points in the ball game. What a shot.
And how about Penny knocking the ball away from Callan? It'll stay Clarion Limestone ball, but AC Valley kind of stepping up that defense a little bit here.
They realize very close ball game yet. No breathing room.
8-point advantage. Hesden on the right side. Ball to Callan. Callan driving on the baseline. Callan. He's going to be fouled, and we'll see who got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Boy, it's a couple guys down there with a bunch of fouls on them.
Doesn't Weigel already have the 3, but
maybe that might be his 4th. It is.
It is.
So Callan at the line, Governor, shooting a couple.
He didn't like the call, but the official is on top of it. Shot is good. And again, Callan now 28 points in the ball game. 28. Other teams 40. Bends the knees now, releases, and in and out. Orton with the rebound.
Orton will push it too. Here's Orton with it, double teamed. Across the timeline. Orton in the lane, driving to the hoop, basket good. And if that is on Hesden, that's number 5.
Pretty much almost has to be. He has the look of disbelief, but and it is number 5. He will make the long walk.
Well, that's a tough one. That comes at the 6:12 mark here of quarter number 4.
Smith will check in.
So the Lions will have to overcome now without being able with the services of Hesden. And at the line is Orton. He is going to try for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Shot is up and in front of the iron, no good. Callan with the rebound.
So the score remains 49-40, a 9-point lead here for AC Valley. Callan to the left side. Callan to Rankin up top. Hummel, 3-point shot on the way, no good. Fight for the ball. Who comes down? It's Merwin. Here's Merwin with it. Down to the baseline. Kicks it over to Preston. Big dribble. Preston in the paint. Basket good. Good move by the big guy. And it's 51-40. Back to 11 points here for AC Valley.
I really like the play of Preston.
Clingan Smith will take the inbound. Clingan Smith ahead to Smith. Smith baseline to Rankin. Rankin shot good. Good transition that time for Clarion Limestone on the break.
And Rankin his first points in the ball game.
51-42. The lead is 9 for AC Valley. The ball stolen away. Hummel's going to get it, and they're going to call a foul here on Orton.
And that'll be number 4 on Orton.
So 4 there. We have 4, I do know, on Weigel. Or Weigel. I was calling him Weigel.
Wow.
I'm thinking of Chris.
I was going to say, you got to be thinking of Chris.
It's been a while. So 51-42, ball comes right in. Here comes Clingan Smith, dumps that ball ahead to Smith, and it's thrown just a bit too far. So the ball's turned over. It comes back to AC Valley.
Again, all players in the court got to remember, play smart. You can't be overly aggressive in this situation. You can't take chances. You got to think overall big picture, not just one play.
Lions will drop back into man-to-man defense as well. Preston controls, foul line extended beyond the arch on the right side. Now to the center part of the arch to Merwin, down to the corner. Orton, shot on the baseline, no good. Rebound underneath by Merwin. Lost the basketball, picked up by Rankin. Rankin out to Hummel. Here's Hummel with it. Hummel between defenders. Hummel to Callan. Callan shot, 3-pointer, good on the left side. It's 51-45. We have a full timeout coming up. 51-45. AC Valley leads, 4:47 to go. Here in the fourth quarter, you're listening to Lorelei Clinic District 9 basketball on Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Carrier Insurance Agency.
Located at 511 Main Street in Shippenville, All American Awards and Engraving is expanding to provide even better customer service with that personal small town feel. Father, Jim Carroll, and son, Ian, are now the co-owners of the newly expanded 5,500 square foot facility that is now open and ready for business. From embroidery to engraving to screen printing to personalized gifts, All American Awards and Engraving is ready to help you. Make your organization, business, school team, or event stand out with All American Awards and Engraving's quality promotional products. Visit their showroom for apparel, trophy, and awards ideas at 511 Main Street or visit their website at allamericanhq.com.
All right, back here at AC Valley High School, Mike Kalinowski, Governor Bob Dunkel, Dustin Kiefer, all with you tonight here. 51-45, our score, 4:47 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Don't go anywhere. A lot of smart basketball remaining. It's going to be a fun one. You're going to see now the game of chess is really going to start to take place.
Here's Penny with it. Over to Weigel.
Multiple players out there for AC Valley with 4 fouls. It should be Weigel and Orton.
Preston controls top of the key. Preston goes over to Weigel. Now to Orton, almost near that half-court line. And now back to Penny on the left side. Boy, Orton dancing on that line there. He'd be pretty good at gymnastics.
Well, that time he definitely knew where the property line was, so to speak.
Ball is tipped, and it's tipped by CL, so AC Valley can retrieve. Here's Orton at the free throw line. They'll give him the 15-footer, and he'll roll her home, and it's 53-45. Lead is 8 points for AC Valley. Deep three-pointer by Callan, no good. Fight for the basketball, ripped away by Orton. He'll give it to Penny, and Penny will get it started. Here's Penny to the left side to Merwin. Merwin back to Penny. We'll get the offense set up to Orton to the free throw line. Here's Orton driving, spinning, shot in the paint, in and out. No good. Rebound by Clingan Smith.
It's got to be saran wrap on that thing.
Wow. Here's Callan the other way. Lions trying to fight back here. Clingan Smith shot no good. He's fouled though, and that's going to put him at the line for 3 shots. Merwin will get caught with his hand in the cookie jar on the foul this time.
In that, by the way, we're getting an update Zarkomotor scoreboard-wise. In the Keystone Karn City game, 51-18 final, Emily Lauer scored her 1,000th career point.
Wow.
Shot, by the way, is good by Clingan Smith, as he's going to get 3 of these. So makes the first. All huge at this point in the ball game in a 53-46 ball game. Next shot is up. And off the mark. Doesn't go. 3:23 remains here. It's Clingan Smith. He's got 3 points in the ball game. Wants to make it 4. Shot is up and deep off the mark.
But Hummel's there to rein that ball in as it careens out. He drives into the lane. Shot's no good. Fight for the basketball. Clingan Smith has it blocked away. Here comes Merwin with it. Merwin with the basketball. Merwin goes to Penny. Back to Merwin on the right side. Merwin drives in, dumps it into Orton. Orton reverse layup. No good. Got his own rebound. Puts it up. He'll be fouled by Hummel. And Orton will go up to the line here to shoot a couple with 3:02 to go here in this Dubrook fourth quarter.
Orton, 27 points in this one. Heads to the line. Deep breath, bends knees. Shot is good, nothing but net. That'll make it 28. Gets the ball again, dribbles, releases. Nothing but net, money in the bank.
Timeout. And we'll see, is this a full or a 30? 30-second timeout, and Gigatsman Heating, Plumbing, and Air Conditioning timeout here at AC Valley.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 2223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
The games, but ultimately a lot of costs involved, covering the expenses.
Well, back to action here. I see our TV crew back in. We're ready to go. CL has to bring the ball full court. There's some pressure, but they're going to break that rather easily, and here comes Callan. 9-point advantage for AC Valley with 2:55 to go. The Lions are going to have to really...
You just have to score. It doesn't matter 3 or 2, just score. But take high percentage shots.
Callan will take the shot just inside the arch. It's good by Callan. 55-48. 7-point lead. Some pressure put on by Clarion Limestone. It's light, and they're going to back off. Sigel on Penny. Penny to the corner. Comes back up top to Orton. Left side to Weigel.
Well, you can see split second Weigel thought about that 3.
Oh, Orton in the paint. Big move on that bottom block. Gets it to go, and it's 57-48. The lead back to 9.
And 31 points out of Levi Orton in this game.
Here's Callan, deep 3-point shot. And he nails that one. 57-51. Bob, it's a 6-point game. It's a 2-possession ball game.
36 points out of Callan.
Oh, wide open Weigel underneath. Merwin saw him, and the easy layup. It's 59-51.
14 points out of Weigel.
Oh, the ball stolen away from Klingensmith by Penny. The ball loose. Weigel kind of rolled it back to Penny. Minute 45 to go. Here's Penny in the paint. Kicks it left side. Weigel back up top to Preston.
Spread it out a little bit. Buy yourself some time.
Preston to Orton. Orton in the lane. Orton puts up the shot. Shot good by Orton. 61-51. It's back to a 10-point game. Ball into the middle of the court to Klingensmith. Back to Callan.
Got to have a real sense of urgency on this series.
Callan driving on the baseline. Right to the hoop. In and out. No good. Tipped it back to himself. Shot good. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. With a minute 13 to go, it's 61-53. Or is it 61-51?
The shot has to be good.
Yep. Yep.
And that is actually going to be called on Orton. So he's going to exit. That's number 5 on him at the 113 mark.
Okay, so it is 61-53. Just want to be sure. And Callan at the line for one. And as Bob said, Orton has fouled out.
I like this look. You got the 2 big men in Chalmers and Preston. Shot is good.
7-point lead now. Minute 10. How about Penny driving? And it's rejected that time by Callan out of bounds. It stays AC Valley basketball.
He had nothing but ball on that one. Callan, 39 points in this one.
Here's Penny to bring the ball in bounds. Does get it into Weigel. And then to Preston at the half-court line. Preston will get it to Merwin. Merwin driving around, weaving his way. Merwin back to Weigel, saves it, and then the ball in the paint taken away by Clarion Limestone. Here's Callan with the basketball. Callan working it here for the Lions, and the long shot taken, no good. The ball tip. Oh, there's Hummel for the putback, good at 61-56. We're down to a 5-point ball game with 40 seconds. 5-point game with 40 seconds to go. It's full timeout, 40 seconds to go, 61-56 our score. We'll take a break. You're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic District 9 Basketball and Explore Clarion and D9Sports.com.
Just minutes south of downtown Clarion on Route 68, CNA Trees has been in the nursery, landscape, greenhouse, garden center, and gift room business for 30 years. With over an acre of retail. A great place to find that perfect plant, tree, or gift for you or a friend. We have you covered on your landscape projects and home decor from start to finish. Stop by CNA Trees, 1.5 miles south of Clarion Mall on Route 68. Open 7 days a week. Be sure to follow us on Facebook.
And this is the EYT Media Network.
Well, here we go. The final 40 seconds in this one. 61-56 our score as AC Valley leads Clarion Limestone. Hesden out on fouls. Orton out on fouls. So each side with some big guns out. AC Valley has to bring it the length of the court. You'll see CL probably foul quickly here. Here's Merwin ahead across the line to Painter. Painter with the ball. And Painter up top to Merwin, down to 30 seconds. Here's Merwin to the right side. Surprised they're not fouling yet, and they're going to get the foul here rung up on Hummel. Hummel kind of looked and said, I was waiting.
Yeah, usually the thought process being you want to commit that foul early on to give yourself some time, should they make it, to react. But Merwin at the line. Merwin in the ball game looking for his first points, Michael. Shot is up, and it's good. Falcons in the ball game now, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Shot good. Mike, that'll win you a lot of ball games, that percentage.
25 seconds. Here's Hummel with it. 63-56. It's a 7-point lead. They got a lock game fire with 19 seconds in the paint to Hummel. Foul's going to be called on Chalmers from behind. That'll put Hummel up at the line here for the 1-and-1.
And not a bad foul at all there by Chalmers. So you want to create traffic again. You don't want to give him that unobstructed view.
Painter checks in for the Lions.
Hummel, 6 points in the ball game. Shots up and make it 7. So 63-57, 16.8. Shots up and lane violation.
I'm going to say Hummel left a little too soon, so 63-57. 2-possession game. Here come the Falcons. Merwin with it. AC Valley leads, and the foul's going to be called quickly up top here, the hold. That'll send Merwin to the other end to shoot the 1-and-1. Foul rung up on Smith.
Seeing changes by this line squad, getting some subs in. 14.3 on the clock here. 63-57. Falcon lead. Make it 64. Shot's good. And now, if you're AC, when you're on defense after this shot, don't even breathe heavy. Shot's good.
65-57, 8-point lead. Quickly down the court, Clayton Smith, the shot on the way, no good, 9 seconds. The ball goes out of bounds. It stays Clarion Limestone basketball. So AC Valley looking like they're going to come up with another big win here at home. They knocked off Keystone on Friday, and they're going to knock off the Lions here tonight. Ball to the corner. Callan's going to drive. Callan will be fouled, and they're going to say it's no shot. It's on the floor. That's going to be Callan up at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 4.6 seconds.
In a 65-57 ball game. Callan, 39 points. Shot in and out, no good.
Weigel with the rebound, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's your ball game as AC Valley knocks off Clarion Limestone 65-57. And we're going to take a quick break here. We'll take a timeout. We're going to come back, wrap things up for you in the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Final here, 65-57 AC Valley. And you're listening to Laurel Eye Clinic, District 9 basketball, and Explore Clarion and D9 Sports.
Homeowners and do-it-yourselfers, right now is a great time to redo your kitchen into a space you'll love. At Kale's Factory Direct Kitchens, we'll help you design and build a beautiful custom-built hardwood kitchen that will last. And you'll save money. How? At Kale's, there are never middleman markups, hidden charges, or sales commissions that could add 40%. Don't overpay for your kitchen cabinets at big box stores. Get them direct from Kale's Factory Direct.
Call Gatesman Auto Body at 226-9468.
This is the EYT Media Network.
Right here at AC Valley High School, final score tonight, 65-57, as AC Valley knocks off Clarion Limestone here in boys action in the Keystone Shortway Athletic Conference. It is now time for the Clarion County Community Bank postgame show here on Explore Clarion and D9 Sports. And, well, Bob, a good ball game here tonight. And how does it shake out here in the Red Bank Chevrolet statistics?
Well, Mike, taking a look in a losing effort, Hayden Callan had a game-high 39 points to lead all scorers, followed by 7 points out of Ryan Hummel, 3 points out of Riley Klingensmith, 2 points out of Braden Rankin, as well as, I guess that does cover everybody. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody at the bottom of the list. Hesden, by the way, 6 points. That was Jordan Hesden with 6 points. As a team, Mike, 11 of 17 from the free throw line, did connect on 6 3-pointers in this one. When we look at AC Valley, Levi Orton leads the way, 33 points, followed by 14 points out of Brock Weigel, 8 points out of Eli Penny, 4 points out of Tanner Merwin, as well as Alex Preston, and 2 points out of Landon Chalmers. As a team, Mike, 9 of 11 from the free throw line really proved to be the difference. If you compare the free throw shooting, again, Clarion Limestone 11 of 17 versus 9 of 11. That's a big difference in the ball game. Mike, really changes the complexion of that one, but 8 3-pointers made by AC Valley. I talked about in the pregame, when you're on, and they were on enough. Both teams actually having success tonight, but just not enough for Clarion Limestone. AC Valley a winner here, 65-57.
All right, again, those are your stats brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet. Also, a quick Zocro Motors update, too. That Keystone final tonight, 51-18 in girls action over Karn City. And a congratulations going out to Emily Lauer of Keystone, scoring her 1,000th point in her career. So congratulations there. And here, Bob, it's time for our Hager Paving Player of the Game. And we thumb wrestled. Dustin threw in his 2 cents. We threw it back out. Who's our Hager Paving Player of the Game?
Well, a couple of different guys really could have had this honor. But tonight we go with Levi Orton. Again, Levi Orton, 33 points in this one. Although it was definitely a coin toss partner, really close. Hayden Callan with the 39 points. But Levi Orton is your Hager Paving Player of the Game.
All right, and again, the Hager Paving Player of the Game brought to you by Hager Paving, located in Strattonville. And, of course, we're in the middle of fabulous winter, but soon you'll be wanting to get things paved, so you want to give them a call and get things set up for summertime. Well, Bob, that wraps up our Clarion County Community Bank postgame show. Great win tonight. Tomorrow night, we're back on the air. We're down at Karn City High School, and Dustin, he's leaving us, but we got Tyler coming on board tomorrow night as the Keystone Panthers take on Karn City tomorrow night down there at Karn City. So we'll have that for you.
I want to thank the producer, Dustin Kiefer, for my broadcast partner, Mike Kalinowski. This is Governor Bob Dunkel saying, hey, let's be careful out there.